Good morning! It is Friday today, it's a public holiday. Cyril Ramaphosa gave us this public holiday because we won the Rugby World Cup. So I'm excited that we got this day off. But Coach and I are going to the bargain for Goya sale. It is super early. It is 10 to 7. And I want to get there so that I can get the best books for the best buck. I obviously want to stockpile some books so that I have things to read for the next few months. As you know, I've been stockpiling on a lot of things. And yeah, it's gonna be a book day. Then we're gonna go to a canal walk, then have breakfast, and then I'm gonna use my 2 exclusive books vouchers because I wanna get non-fiction books. So at the bargain for Goya's, I think my goal is to try and get some Christmas inspired books, like maybe 1 or 2 Christmas inspired books, and then like just some fun reads, more fiction books than anything else. And then at exclusive books with my vouchers, I want to get 2 non-fiction books. There's a book that came out from the guy who wrote The Psychology of Money. I saw on exclusive books Instagram page that he came out with a new book. It's called Same as Ever. It's about opportunity and risk, and I think that will be a great book to read in the new year. But yeah, Chris and I are off on a nice adventure. I'm going to take you along with me. I promise I'm going to take you along with me. And I hope it's going to be a fun day because I've been a very down, daisy, moody type of person. Courtney said, everyone is in their fields. Everyone is moody. And I think it's just because it's the year end, you know. It's been a year for a lot of people, especially for us, for me specifically, health-wise. And Courtney, obviously, with his job, that's just giving him so much shit. That's the only word I can use. Shit. Hey, Courtney? Your job gave you so much shit this year. We're going to have a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Courtney also wants to get him a top. And yeah, we're going to make it enjoyable.
Time of the year now, you got people falling in love. It brings you good cheer now when that mistletoe is above. Can you Santa driving the sleigh, or was it the Grinch and he got away? Kevin's alone, not acting afraid. Never get a white Christmas, but today snowflakes fall.
I am so early. Like, I am so excited. They all standing there. I'm so excited. I can see it.
They don't flicker like they used to with the snowflakes falling down. It's not Christmas time without you.
It's been a few years now, and this cold town's not quite the same. I wish you were here now, by the fire, stoking the flame. Can hear Santa driving the sleigh, or was it the Grinch and he got away?
So much books I have, but I need to decide at the end which books I want. I definitely want this Christmas book, but I'll see. Time is going, so a lot of ground to cover.
Here right now to put up the lights, the candles on the mantle, they don't flicker like they used to with the snowflakes falling down. It's not Christmas time without you.
No, it don't feel right without you.
No, it don't feel right without
gonna walk now, and we are gonna go and have a spur breakfast. We are still in the time, Courtney. And I only got 5 books, which was, even Courtney was shocked how much I spent on the books there. Because I was like, I need to be like budget conscious. So
stockpile, and you must be budget conscious.
Yeah, at the same time. So I'm also gonna go see if I can run into MTN quickly, because my contract should be done in January, and usually they will send me they'll arrest me for an upgrade. So I just want to make sure that it is January and it's gonna be done, and I want to stop it obviously, because both Courtney and I don't need new phones, and when Courtney gets a job, then we can decide if we want to get another phone contract, but for now, nah. Gosh, Courtney and I are finally at home. It is 2 o'clock, eh, Courtney? Yes, it's just 2 o'clock now. So I thought I'd show you a haul of some of the things that we got for the week and beyond. So I got a hake, and I usually, when I find these, it comes like as for 3 meals. Fish is so expensive. I don't know when fish became so expensive. Anyway, steakhouse, potato chips. These prawn tails, I am gonna try something new, because as part of like low iron, supposed to eat seafood, expensive also. Seafood mix, beef stir fry, a braai pack, fish fingers, mince, double cream plain yogurt for a recipe. I'm obsessed with this cream flavored yogurt that's got the flavor at the bottom. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Courtney has to replace some of the spices, tennis biscuits, the stir fry mix combo, so you get the egg noodles, the like flavoring, and then the veggies. These 3 chips was on special, these chips were on special. Courtney wanted bubbles, and then we bought lychees. Haven't had lychees in a very long time. This was on special. Strawberries, mushrooms, coriander, what is this? Carrots, grapes, roasting vegetables, sugar, it was on special, pepper, Courtney's bubblegum, potatoes, this massive watermelon. I don't know how it's gonna fit in our fridge, but Courtney's gonna cut it.
I'm gonna cut it and then
what?
clean it off it first before putting the rest back in the fridge.
Okay, and then the milk that's over there. But that's pretty much it, and then I'll show you the books I got, because I also want the exclusive books. Courtney and I was so tired because that shop or that mall got so full after a while, and also we had a situation with the bench umbrella, which I'll also explain, but let me rearrange the fridge so that all of this stuff can fit in it. Okay, now that it's just us, Courtney is doing his thing, I thought I'd start with the books first. So at Bargain Books Wear Sale. I got 5 books in total, and I did actually had more books, but I was trying to be a little bit money conscious about like what I got. So the first one I got was a Christmas inspired book, and it's called Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. This is what it looks like. So I'm definitely gonna read this before Christmas. And then I saw this everywhere and people are loving this book, and it's called Funny You Should Ask by Eliza Sassman. This is the second book was also there, but people were saying that the second book was not great, so I wanted to read this book first before I invest in the second one. And then I read the cheat sheet now the other day, and I didn't have to, it was awesome. I read it in a day, but then the ending killed it. So I thought, let me give Sarah Adams another chance, and it's practice makes perfect, and this is what it looks like. And then the next one is After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have a few of her books already and I love them, so I thought let me read one of her older books. And then the last book is a non-fiction book, and it's called Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less. And a lot of my colleagues have read this book and they said that it was absolutely brilliant, so when I saw it I was like, I need to get it. Then the 2 books I got at Exclusive Books. Luckily I did not have to pay a cent because I had the 2 vouchers and I had 100 Rand on my Fanatics card, so I paid literally nothing. So the book I got was Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this book. It's definitely a book I want to start off the year, so like literally the 1st of January I want to get into it. And then the book that I was most excited about was Same as Ever by Morgan Housel, and he wrote The Psychology of Money, which I absolutely adore. I love that book so much. My friend said she's actually going to use a voucher to buy that book, but when I heard it came out with a second book, I was like, yes. And it's timeless lessons on risk, opportunity, and living a good life, what never changes in a changing world. So I'm so excited about this book. Oh my word, I just like his writing. It's clear, it's simple, and it's, you know, to the point. The next thing I got was a pair of shoes. Now I don't normally buy like sandals because if you don't know, my feet actually sweat. So I don't think I've mentioned this before, maybe I did, but I can't wear normal shoes, and normally I have to find shoes that's got this almost like a velvet sole to it. So when I find shoes that got it, that has it, I buy it immediately, doesn't matter. So I found these shoes at Mr. Price Sport of all places, and it's got the velvet like insole. I was very chuffed about this because sandals are so hard to come by for me. And then the last things we got were for our scrapbooking. Oh my god, this was so expensive. When I like realized that this is going to be an expensive arts and crafts situation, so we still need to print out the pictures, but we got the book. And oh, I got my new bullet journal. I always have a new bullet journal for the year. And then we just got a bunch of stuff, so like stickers, stencils, we got like scrapbook paper, and then again some like alphabet stickers and 2 different pens. I've got a lot of cookies and stuff that we can still use. So now the next step is just printing out the pictures. I already found the 2016 and 2017 travel pictures that I want to print out, and that's more or less what we got. We spent quite a bit of money. I'm a little embarrassed to say that out loud, and I told Courtney we actually need to like stop immediately, because with the books I kind of had an idea, and I also told myself, like, I packed a lot of the books that I wanted at Bogmoose Wear Sale, and then when we got to the end I said, okay, let me actually just be sure about these books, and it was actually below 500 Rand, and even Courtney was shocked, but I was like, need to cut off, like I know my limit. The bargain books, the exclusive books one, like I said, I didn't have to pay a cent. And then the shoes were unexpected, and then also we bought a beach umbrella, which, mind you, It is so difficult to find a beach umbrella because I was broke I think a year or two ago and I could never find one, and then we found, eventually I got like tired of trying to find one, and then we found it at Mr. Price home, and it was the most flimsy thing under the sun, 400 rand, and then I was like, okay, just buy it. Lo and behold, we buy it, we walk out, we walk past Mr. Price Sport, and they have a much better quality one. The umbrella tilt, because the one we bought at Mr. Price home didn't tilt, and then we were like, no. So Kote ended up going back, returned it, and then we bought the other one. So yeah, it is with that beach umbrella tick done. Don't have to look for one now again, because that was a hassle on its own. But I am honestly just gonna take a nap and then also charge the battery, and then we'll probably see each other when I make supper, or maybe when I'm done with my nap.